I'm Tina Booker, born and raised here in Pensacola, Florida. And some people say I'm a professional, but really I just fish. I love the outdoors. My dad put a reel in my hand when I was 3, and I never stopped. Over the years of fishing, I became a professional and became a co-host. And fishing on a boat every day, the bouncing and the putting fish in the live well, getting up, re-rigging, running the trolling motor, that's a lot on your back and your neck. And I needed help. I first noticed I had a real serious problem when I went to the Amazon with Johnny Morris on a trip for 11 days. We hiked so far back in there to get the good fish that my back really started bothering me bad, and the trip back was really rough. When I got back, I started asking everybody, what can I do? And I started getting Dr. Buckhalter, Clearway Pain Solution, and I made my appointment. Lower back pain was excruciating, and I had it going down my hip. Also in my neck. I was in a bad car accident years ago, and it just deteriorated over time. And you tend to hold the same movement for fishing, and that repetitive movement just was excruciating. So I made my appointment, and I went to see the people at Clearway. I have 17 grandchildren. So when I'm not fishing, I'm at home with my babies. Just picking them up, trying to love on them and tote them, just killed my back. The pain radiated down my hip and to my leg. The neck pain was so bad at night. It was debilitating. I couldn't deal with it. I'm a caregiver by heart, and I couldn't do what I love. It's not just the outdoors. I couldn't go out and fish with my grandkids. I finally gave into it, to the pain. And you stop doing the things you love because it's just too painful. You just can't do it. And I gave into it. And I lost time that I can't ever get back. And I was so glad to find out about Dr. Buckhalter because he gave me my life back. Pain has a way of stealing your time. You give into it because you don't want to hurt anymore. So I found out it was easier to just sit in the house and not aggravate it, or you go ahead and do it. And I was one of those that says, I'm going to pay for this tomorrow. And I did. But I didn't know I didn't have to. You know, the first time I went to see him and the other doctors there, I got to meet everyone that was there, and they made me feel like family. They truly, truly care about you, you know? So the first time I got to see Dr. Buckhalter, he said, tell me what's going on. What are you doing? What's hurting? And from the time I told him exactly where my pain was and described exactly what it was doing, his face lit up because he knew he could help me. He knew it. And from my very first visit, I left better than I came. On my first visit, he was able to find exactly where the pain was traveling down my hip, and he did some trigger points and was able to give me a couple of different shots that helped me. Yeah, you can schedule your procedure, but it takes a little while to get to your appointment. He helps you till you get to your appointment. You don't have to deal with the pain like that. Pain has a way of moving. You get one thing fixed and it moves somewhere else. That's what I love about Dr. Buckhalter. It doesn't ever get away from him. He knows from the time you go in and say, this is where it's at, can you help me? He knows exactly what to do to get you out of pain, and that's huge. I wanted to get off the couch. I wanted to get active again. I'm very big in preservation and wilderness and getting women and children in the outdoors. And that's my passion. That's what I love. Well, Dr. Buckhalter's passion is actually getting people out of pain. When he can help somebody, it's everything to him. And he basically was able to give me back my career, my time with my grandchildren. I mean, that's priceless. Pain is cruel. And it takes away time you don't get back. So I was so thankful to be able to go to Clearway Pain Solutions, because without them, I would still be on the couch on a heating pad with no solution. Dr. Buckhalter is amazing. Yes, he knows his job, but he makes you feel like you're part of the family when you come in. He has a great bedside manner. He's everybody's favorite person, but he's very professional. He knows what he's doing. Hasn't gone to his head. He's absolutely awesome doctor, but he treats me like he's just been waiting to see me, to see how I'm doing, and he absolutely wants you to leave feeling better than you came. That's huge for a doctor. He's like your best friend. Dr. Buckhalter doesn't just settle for you being a little better. He wants you to be your best. He doesn't just allow you to say, okay, that helped a little. It's everything to him to see you get your life back. So he doesn't stop. He doesn't give up. Every visit with him makes you better than you came before. It's given me my life back.
So how long ago has it been since you've been treating with Dr. Buckhalter? How long ago was that?
I've been going to him about 8 years now, and pretty much it's maintenance because he stays on top of pain. It moves around. Pain never really goes away, but he knows how to find it and help you with it. And if he doesn't completely get rid of it, he gets you pretty close. I mean, you can function again. That's everything. I have the job everybody dreams about. If you're a fisherman or an outdoor enthusiast, my job is the one you want. I have been able to fish with all the legends, and I've been able to travel and see places and fish in places most people only dream of. So I never wanted to give that up. This has been my love, my passion. Got to fish with the President of the United States. So it's been a lot of fun, a great adventure. It's not fun when you have back pain. When the pain gets so bad you can't do what you love, you got to find answers. You got to find a solution. And Dr. Buckhalter was that for me. Dr. Buckhalter gave that back to me. He gave me back my job, my security, my passion. He gave it all back to me. I wouldn't take anything for this life now. You know, most people don't realize the physicality of fishing. It's not easy, it's hard. But if you love it, you do it. It's what you do. I do it all day, every day. Every day that I can go, I do it. But if you fish all day long, it's exhausting and it's hard on your body. But if you love it, you will keep doing it. And you'll do it good and you'll do it hard, and that's what I do. I'm passionate about it. I want more people in the outdoors, loving it, taking care of it, fishing. I want more women and children out there doing it. So I can't stop. I can't give up. I have to keep going. It's not just a job, it's important. So I'm not gonna stop. Dr. Buckhalter sees to it that I don't have to. Now I know whenever I filmed with Johnny Morris that owns Bass Pro Shop, when I filmed with him, he had this fancy doodah camera that everybody talked about. And he said, honey, this camera will make you look like Marilyn Monroe. I said, well, I want him to recognize me. But his camera was phenomenal.
So these are just examples of some of the types of shots. This is all about handheld. You see how smooth? That's smooth. Running.
Hello guys,
From
welcome to a new week
that?
That
of the
handheld,
video.
that's it.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the Roniness filming, and we're here in Barcelona.
I can't
and we're gonna
believe
do
that.
Some really nice and crazy.
You know,
shots.
he's not bouncing at all.
Yeah,
walking.
no, because it looks like a track. That's what I'm saying. I would
Yeah,
have to
I
lay
would have
track
thought,
for
yeah,
that shot.
exactly.
Thibaut is on his nice
That's all we can.
rollerblades.
But he's got
We're
rollerblades.
here in the city.
So
We're
he's
gonna do-
to cover his space and time. But you'll see, I run with him though.
That's,
I run
I'd
with
never
him and have
dreamed that
perfect
cameras come
balance.
that far.
Oh yeah.
You'll see how crazy things you can really do with this gimbal and how awesome the shots. You just have seen the shots, but it was really, really great.
And look how crystal clear it is. It shoots that good?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It's behind the car. Hold on. Let's see if they. This is just one. I've never even seen this video. So
What is it?
A great big blue heron.
Oh, really? You could probably get that. She said he comes up. She said he'll come.
Get some footage of that.
Yeah, that would be phenomenal.
Yeah, that's the beauty shot, right?
Yeah, that you,
Do is bring some hot dog out.
Oh, bring some hot dog out here.
yeah.
All you have to do.
We want turtle food also.